What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, June 26, 2019. I wanted to kind of share something with you guys that I invented, something that I kind of made up. Just thought you guys might enjoy this and like it, okay? So we're talking extension cords real quick. This is a little method that I came up with to always wrap up and store your extension cords like this. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but it's pretty good. So basically, you see I have my male end here. And I got it to where I can just throw this thing over my shoulder. Whenever we're ready to get this extension cord out and do some work, check this out. Again, we have the male end right here. So we're just gonna unwrap it here at the top of the cord. We're going to unwind here and then check this out. Now we can just throw the female end to wherever we're gonna need our tool. We have the male end right here in our hand to plug in. Now, let me show you guys how I wrap this bad boy up. So as you can see, when we're wrapping it up, again, I have the female end here. This is important. What we're gonna do is we're just going to make a few loops here until we have, I would say roughly about 3 feet left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and that looks about good. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to take the remaining of the cord and we're just going to kind of really wrap it around. And then once we get about, yay much left, again, I'm going to be doing this on the opposite end of the female, so up here at the top. What you're going to do is you just want to kind of get your loops together here. You're going to go through, come up, go back around it, and pull up. And there you go, guys. It's simply brilliant. Glad I came up with that. Again, just something that I kind of came up with that, I wanted to be sure and share with you guys. I don't come up with great ideas like that all the time, but every now and then I do. So, anyways, that's my buddy Ed. Ed's the one that showed me how to do that. Well, he didn't technically show me how to do it. He showed the internet how to do it in his latest vlog. Ed, that's handy, man. I'm definitely always going to use that technique, and I'm even going to teach it to Bodie. So, cool stuff, man. Speaking of Ed, Ed is a friend of mine that lives in Connecticut that if any of you guys who watch my vlog closely, I've mentioned Ed several times. Our friendship has, just kind of continued to expand ever since I met him a while back. And the funny story is, and the funny thing is the way that we kind of found each other was him and his wife were looking, I believe, to go on a tropical vacation, possibly in Cozumel a few years back. And he stumbled upon one of the vlogs Samantha and I put together when we were at Cozumel in 2016. And so then, he kind of hit me up, was asking me some questions and all that. And then, ever since then, we've just been, become friends. We have a lot of similar interests, and Ed's just a really cool guy. And just a little bit ago, he shared this news with me.
What's up, Dylan and Samantha? So, Stacey and I decided that we're going to come to see you guys. You probably don't know this already, but we booked flights for this coming fall, and we also booked a hotel for while we're there for like 3 or 4 nights. So we've always talked about coming down and seeing you guys, and it's happening, guys. So hope you're ready for us. We're gonna have a good old time. Can't wait to see an OU game, meet your family, hang out with Bodie, and just chill with you guys and show us around Oklahoma. So we're pretty excited. It's June 26, 2019, about 8:30 at night, and we're gonna do this.
We already did.
We did it. Are you happy?
Yes.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to meet you guys.
I can't wait to meet you guys either. You guys are so cool. It's so funny how we met like on YouTube, and here we are like, like best friends almost. We don't even know each other in like real life. So we're coming down to see you guys, man.
Isn't that cool? So basically what's going to happen is Ed and Stacey are going to come down to Oklahoma for an extended weekend, and then as soon as we possibly can, Samantha and I, and possibly Bodie, I don't know, depends on when we can go up there, we're going to make a return trip up to Connecticut and hang out with them for an extended weekend. So, and the funny thing is Oklahoma's not exactly a, destination spot to go hang out and kick it, which says a lot about Ed and Stacey, to be willing to come fly to the middle of the country to such a boring place when they live, you know, up on the, you know, on the East Coast, up in New England territory, you know, on the coast, around all that urban and city life and everything's happening and going on, and then all of a sudden they're just gonna like pack up and fly to the middle of the country where it's cattle, fields, farm equipment. But the thing is one thing that we for sure have down here in Oklahoma that they don't have up in New England is that hardcore, just authentic, crazy college football fan base down here in the South. And so even though Ed may not be much of a college football fan, and understandably so, because it's not as big of a thing up there as it is down here in the South, that's something that I figured that could be a unique experience, you know what I mean, for Ed and Stacey to attend an OU football game, which, you know, that's what they're going to come down and do. We're going to go to a football game, and then we're going to eat some good food. We're going to, you know, or what I consider good food. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're down here in beef country, so barbecue.
It's the meat candy of America. Look at that.
Brisket, ribs, burn-ins, stuff like that. And then possibly some Tex-Mex too, which I'm sure. And the funny thing is, I know that collectively they have way better food up there, just a lot more variety, a lot more fresh seafood, of course, you know what I'm saying, being right there, you know, on the coast and all that. But if there's anything that we might have that tips the scale a little bit in Oklahoma's favor as opposed to New England is possibly, again, I'm not saying for sure, is our, you know, our beef stuff. So steaks and all that stuff, just the fresh beef is down here, man. It's cattle country. So anyways, I wanted to kind of share that with you guys. It's just something that I think is so tremendously cool that, you know, with all the crazy stuff and all the ways that social media can be misused these days, and all the ways that people find ways to use it negatively and, you know, make kind of a, you know, a negative impact using social media, there is always great people out there that you connect with and meet with in ways that social media can be used positively, and that's the case here. And I'm just pumped up. I made a lifelong friend in Ed and Stacey, and it's just so super cool to know that we're all going to be hanging out, you know, relatively soon. So anyways, speak of the devil, look at this.
I told you I was doing some errands tonight. They got all sorts of stuff for the Red Sox here for the kids, right? They got that one. They have that one. That one. And
That is so hilarious because, Ed, I think I've told you before, but Samantha is a Yankees fan, bro. You know me, I'm a San Francisco Giants fan when it comes to baseball. Me and Sam at the Giants-Cardinals game. Let's go Giants! But I definitely root for them Bo Sox over the Yanks. All right, so much talking. Let's get the drone in the air. Well, just got through flying the drone. Samantha's been out running some errands, so now I am going to go meet her outside. She's about to be here, I believe. We'll check out Bodie and see what he's up to. Hey, where's Bodie at? Just kidding. I know where my son's at. How many times have you checked up on him?
A few.
Bodie's at his grandma's house. That's Samantha's mom. Oh, look, Sam, firecrackers. How much money are you gonna spend on firecrackers this year? Goose egg. I love popping firecrackers, but I don't like spending money on them either. Samantha and I are headed out to her mom and stepdad's house. As I told you guys earlier, her mom is watching Bodie. Samantha had to take care of some things. I had to take care of some things. And so luckily, you know, we have good grandparents on both sides. And Samantha's mom watched the little guy for us for a little bit. But we're heading out there now to, I believe she cooked some dinner for us. Man, we're spoiled. And we're gonna pick up Bodie. I might do a little bit of fishing too. Got a little pond out there. I'm a terrible fisherman, but sometimes they bite. Uh-oh, the crew's rolling up.
Pretty bush.
Lilac.
No,
What do you mean? What is it?
not that. Oh, these things are going in. Look at that frog. Look at his poop.
He's still asleep. How long's he been asleep?
Like 3 hours.
He loves a car seat. Any different? Fixing to see if anything's biting. Fished for about 15 minutes. You fish at this pond for 15 minutes and don't get a bite, it's time to quit, because usually you catch one nearly every cast. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Left my mom's house and Bodie's asleep. He took a really good bath. He slept for a long time. We ate a really good meal. We got to relax a little bit. My mom got to visit with him. We got to see my brother. Dylan got to not catch any fish because he's not a good fisherman. We had a good time, didn't we?
We had a great time.
I
Always
mean,
a good time out there.
it's kind of a win-win because we got to do some things that we needed to take care of, and my mom got to see Bodie and spend time with him. I knew he would be good for her because he really wasn't good for us last night. He was not tired, and we were
sleepy.
Yeah, we were very sleepy. He got up at 4:15, and I fed him. Then I changed him, burped him, rocked him, everything, and he would not go to sleep. And Dylan tried everything. We took turns. We tried everything we could think of, and he would not go to sleep.
And what's so crazy about it is that the first couple weeks he was just like textbook baby, like how you would want, just sleep, eat. I mean, he was, and not that he's just horrible now.
No,
we're still very blessed because we know it could always be worse, but.
And we know babies cry and fight their sleep.
More challenging.
He just the last couple of days, I think he's just growing. He eats a lot, and he doesn't like to sleep that much anymore. So, yeah.
All right, well, we are on the home stretch. Literally, we're on our road that our house sits on, and fixing to unpack all this stuff that we have in here, get this kiddo, you know, settled in. Hopefully he'll sleep good tonight. But anyways, until next time, guys, vlog number 213
is all done.
It's over.